Yo, any lot long promotions, team take Martin Alike, aka King of Arts. Bro,
That's it.
Orban.
That's it.
Team memoir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so team ata one kong obet kong one ke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Polkari, down on me on the which out and out. No me I knew it down man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any Martin Alike, CEO, can I say CEO?
Yeah.
WRITAZ
CEO,
Event.
Event.
Bro, can you tell us more about WRITAZ Event?
Okay. So initially, anyway, a company. This is a junior events company in Gulu. Yeah, a junior events company in Gulu. I'm the one who started it. Yeah. It's a brother to another youth club called the Writers Circle, which is comprising of poetry, comedy, dance, drama, and music. So we thought of looking for something that suits what we also do, that is organizing of events. So we formed Writers Events, yeah, as a side of Writers Circle. So basically, that is it. When it comes to Writers Events, yeah.
Now, in your car money, okay, some festival, like, was it Color Festival?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Color Festival. So they organize. Okay, can I say the organizer? Jomu Berki behind that Color Festival.
Yeah.
The Writers Event. The Writers Event. So I mean, come any event festival more organizing just like performers.
Actually, Kamawa Yubu Color Festival first edition. It was at KSP. So I told you there's something people need to know. Me, I'm a creative person. So I initiated that whole idea of Color Festival, and I wrote a proposal. I took it to the manager of KSP, that is Nelson.
Nelson,
Yeah, that's why the event occurred at KSP Hotel. So Nelson was like, this is a brilliant idea and it can actually work. So we organized the event, we also performed in it, we involved other art people, and yeah, it was a success.
Oh, thing on you with that Color Festival.
Okay. No, Color Festival was something me and my friend, he's called Dance Genzo. Yeah, he's actually my best friend from childhood. We were formed 6 Vakists by that time. And we're like, what can we do for the vacation? And then we started building, brainstorming. And then we looked into Gulu. We had Black Party, we had White Party, Wet and Wild, the pool party, and so many other events, Campus Explosion. And we're like, okay, we don't need to start making another pool party or campus explosion and stuff. Then we looked into our, ideas and stuff, and we came up with the Color Festival. And yeah, Gulu was actually waiting for new ideas.
And there is some new idea, I think. It is rocking, but I don't know who is the organizer really.
Yeah.
It's called Nyash Festival. New type festival kita in Polkari. Kena jo amar na high school. Kole mar na movies chal ko mero ke. An gile na wi ti ti mek ikare ne tie ti form for. Mangar mai kai wi Nyash Festival. Eto behind that festival I think we Writers Event. Yeah, I mean that thing you come there. Anyway, ni ti you puna ke je. Kai ni ti you puna ke ra. Kai wa ji wa kong thing on you with that festival and idea that will be on me.
Yeah. Okay. Not like riding high horses and stuff, but me, I'm Mr. Creative. Me, I always think of something new and I present it on board. I always come up with something a little bit unique because that's how my mind is wired. Now, Nyash Festival is actually, if you think of it, in the plane it's like nyash. People are talking about nyash, but actually that is not the case again. It's now youth art show how. It's basically an event focusing on the youth and bringing them, pushing them to show their art, but in the initial of Nyash Festival. we shall have a number of activities on that day. Fashion, modeling, comedy, music, you know, cultural activities, dances, you know, a lot of stuff that's gonna happen on that day. So I came up with the Nyash Festival, first of all because of its uniqueness, and you know, it's an event that someone hasn't organized, and yeah, as our motto says, we set the trends. Yeah.
Like, let me ask you this question: do you really have a girlfriend?
Wow. Well, yeah, I have a girlfriend.
In your pull down, cut it down, I can't go in here and cut the idea of any Nyash Festival again or again. The town is going to Nyash food.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know how my girl will maybe see this, but she doesn't really have a lot of nyash also. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, I have a girlfriend. She's called Leonora Masi. She's a Muganda. And on that day of the event, you might see her. Yeah,
sure. Like, you know, down the town in Nyash Festival. Down on the Nyash, but 11 children and dude like this.
exactly.
So, Nyash, cut down from Nyash. Now, we are moving out and down to the pond or the swimming over here.
Exactly.
Yeah, so down the town, Nyash Festival. Now, I'm here to go out paying. Like you can in Nyash Festival, we are first one, but how much? 400K.
Yes.
400K. Now I'm not giving any. We are men of a chair. Then we are men of Mario.
That is now the beauty of the event. We shall just award people with art on that day. You know, we shall award people who are, you know, there is also beauty contest, and the figure of a woman is also part of beauty.
I like now we're checking any people man. No,
I think that is best on that day. You will find out from there. Exactly.
Okay, now in you this festival, like you can like the way man plan change come the way man to be the artist will very well.
Artists will be it here. We were in talks with Bini Ganta at first, and Lydia Jasmine, Kidong and I think Easy as well, plus some other artists. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out because of reasons I like to keep to myself. And then of recent, we had talks with another company as well, that is Primacy. And Primacy actually they have helped us a lot to develop the Nyash Festival to the top. You see. The CEO of Primacy, that is Roland, came up with a number of ideas which we merged together, because they say if you want to go far, you go with people. If you want to walk fast, you walk alone. So I'm very blessed to have Primacy, and with that, they came up with FIK FAMEICA as the main act on that day. We shall have Blamo, Zetif, because all these artists are trending right now, and then Conspiano. Yeah, those are the main acts going to be on our poster in terms of artists.
Now I want to ask, are we look at fake again? Then I'm gonna play
Actually, when you look at Conspiano, who is currently under the management of Tokdale Coffee, is a very humble guy, a friend, and a good musician. So I remember telling him, I think in January after he won his award, I was like, bro, you and I are going to do a lot of business. So Conspiano, wherever you are, just know I'm blessed to have you on my poster, and our activities all dwell around you as well. And Kenem like Zetif. Zetif right now is trending with his song, is it Nyama Nyama? So we feel like, you know, there are a lot of people who will also be on that line. And then Blamo is also a ladies guy. You know? And we need ladies on that day a lot. Yes.
America paying that, Nyash Festival, only like you take sponsors more on your body.
Actually, I have sponsors. We have co-sponsors. We have UBL, Ghana Breweries Limited. Yes. So we take UBL, we take Jovenant Bakery, we take Wildflower Cakes, we take Platinum Electronics UK, and we also have what is St. Mary's Medical Center, Monty opposite Cinnabel. So I know that one looks funny, but St. Mary's Medical Center is actually a medical facility for the youth. It provides a number of good medical services and it also helps the youth a lot in youth activities. Yes.
Kid man la lo ke bino kere like no da me apenye ni like ngar mo ne me obero ka pieme on me ordo ni pieme on bungere ni ngati pieme ni nya pe ka pieme ni yo bakcha ke me ar chone mo
in with that event we shall have time for people to show their art. Now the most talented is the person who walks away with their prizes. You know, people make events just to get. For us, we make events to give back to society. And I love the way Lewis Fashion does his things. He's always having a big crowd around him who he gives platform, which is something that is, I applaud you, Lewis, for that, because people need uplifting. And that is something he has done. You have seen the people MTK the fashion, you have seen the people MTK the music, you have seen the people MTK in promotion. So Lewis is actually one of the biggest entertainers Northern Uganda, Ogulu City is going to have. And I look up to him a lot.
Okay, that event is happening at Golden Peace on 11th May.
On 11th May.
But first, the first poster which was out, it was on the 18th, 17th.
17th.
Then why did you change the date?
Actually, we changed the date because there was some miscommunication, a little bit in Golden Peace. We didn't know that there's another event that is going to be on the 18th. That is high school something.
High school Kadan.
High school Kadanke. Also a very good idea, but then we can't have back-to-back events. We all need to benefit at the end of the day. So we felt like, okay, let's push our event to be a holiday makers event, and then we make high school Kadanke be on 18th, which is a very good deal.
Walo kumkwangi ngogeni Golden Peace on the gym can team down.
Actually we are going to give away free t-shirts, caps, we are going to give hoodies, jackets, we're going to give people, pens, lots of stuff. And money for the talented people, plus some trophies as well.
So event didn't happen in May. Tickets
tickets are going to be out on Monday, and it's going to be in all areas. We're going to have it at Mega, we're going to have it at Golden Peace, and then all our agents as well. Exactly, and other promoters as well.
Sure. Now, down Polka, there was some event last year. So event didn't happening. Then down Polka with the tickets, Joe can will fake tickets. Now, no one made on me. Can I run the will original? The younger than will fake ticket.
Actually, there are distinctiveness in our tickets. The way we have designed. You also have a look at it. I feel like if you buy the tickets from the people, because if you're selling a ticket, you must have a reflector and a tag. So anyone who buys a ticket from somewhere else, because Ngalum Chat ticket will write their number on it and will know this is sold by this person, obviously.
Okay. So about the party, titually any gym man or me on Yankee Bori, and Pangyo log Mukanity, Romo log on it down, you know, one log here.
Okay. Actually, mine is actually very simple. Number one is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Number two, there's always space for everyone to grow. Bully is very big, so it accommodates all of us who are talented. If you're an events guy, if you're someone who is creative, someone who needs to bring out something for the world to see, it's open. And then thirdly is that if you don't sacrifice for what you want becomes the sacrifice. Big mom and me no dream might carry and your dream will die.
Obviously. So that is about Nyash Festival, and you will know more. You just subscribe Lord Plumbing Promotions, and everything about Nyash Festival you will be updated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good guy, good guy, good guy.
Boom, boom, boom.